Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Russell has it. On to first, and there were two down. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 4 pitches. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he will get there with the first hit of the ball game, a 1-out double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turnaround first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Anthony Rizzo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, Josh Donaldson is an MVP-type player because of his offense. But his defense is just as superb. He makes great plays, very athletic. And some of the things he does on a baseball field, you just can't imagine. I can't wait to watch it.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matt, Clyde has a bit of a reputation for...
And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you know, I don't even know if I want to touch this one. I have a feeling that when these guys get back to the dugout, we're going to be able to hear what their manager is saying from up here.
Skied into straightaway right. Bautista moves over. And that ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more from Wrigleyville. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Hit hard up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 55, Russell.
Into the box
Martin.
now, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chapman has the target. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far, as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
And that changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zobrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Addison Russell strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The throw into second. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was.
Right fielder,
Jason Hayward stands in for the first time. Hit on the ground to short. Tulowitzki comes up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
baseman, Javier
Baez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. To short. To his left, Tulowitzki. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball. It's a great day for baseball here in Chicago as we welcome you back to Baseball on the Show from Wrigley Field. Kevin Pillar will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the third inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out.
batting 8.
Devin Travis will get his first cuts here.
Travis.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Zobrist on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Marco Estrada will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chapman's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Aroldis Chapman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Aroldis Chapman.
Grounded to short. To his right, Tulowitzki. And he's set down, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Pulled toward right center field. Bautista on the run. 2 gone.
Up next for the
Chris Bryant strides in here. He scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Leaning into the dugout, and he makes the catch. Oh, a great play there to record the final out. Cubs are down. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
Yeah, and still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Fowler makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. 2 down.
First baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or two.
Yeah, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
2 out, nobody on. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Anthony Rizzo is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
first baseman, number 44.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bautista. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, number 40.
Number 40 stands in. First offering on its way. That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Jose Bautista heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Skied into very shallow right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Now in the box, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit on the ground to short. Russell's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 2-0. Addison Russell will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Pilar. 1 away. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Second baseman, number 9, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you know, you get stuck sometimes being that number 8 hitter, trying to work the count and trying to buy a little extra time for your pitcher. Now, that's a pitch right down the middle that maybe a number 4 hitter jumps all over.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And he is in there.
The pitcher, number 54.
Aroldis Chapman gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Now the runner's on his way home. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. To short. Tulowitzki takes it in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Kevin Pilar makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there. And, you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far. And that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Grounded to short. To his left, Russell. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
Marco Estrada stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0. Dexter Fowler gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Tulowitzki fields it cleanly. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
The batter, third baseman,
Chris Bryant steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center field. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
First baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Tulowitzki moving to his right on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ezekiel Carrera will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. Neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo was there. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Well, that has to be a huge disappointment for that guy right there. He made yet another great pitch, but this is going to wind up as an infield single, and it's going to take away the no-hitter along with it.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Chapman sets. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
The right fielder, number 19.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Bautista. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Hayward has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Back for more from the north side after this. Ben Zobrist steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Well, he's right on the fastball here. You get a look. He gets that bat head out front and just rips this ball into the alley and right. Gets the inning started with a nice leadoff double.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for third. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Addison Russell strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will continue on untouched into center field. Just went right past him. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Jason Hayward will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, that's a good job here to plate their second run of the inning. Just a simple ground ball was all he needed, and he got the job done, playing some good small ball.
Javier Baez will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
But this is where, as a manager, you have to really start worrying about location of pitches. He still hasn't walked anybody out there, but when the control starts slipping and the ball starts sailing out over the middle of the plate, that can be worse than walks.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Carrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 4, the Jays nothing. Russell Martin will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
0-1 pitch on its way. In deep toward the left field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a mistake with location there as that changeup is drilled to left field. And that'll be one he'll regret, as that ball is well out of here. A home run. A solo shot for Russell Martin. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes on 0-2.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Kevin Pillar digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Devin Travis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he falls behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Fowler on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Cubs 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he'll get in there safely. And it looks like we're going to see time called here as he looked to come up a bit gingerly after he hit the first base bag. But from all indications, it looks like it won't be enough to take him out of the ballgame. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Around third, Fowler heading home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. You guys surprised at all that that man doesn't have the bullpen going yet?
Well, he's showing a lot of faith in his starter, but to me, you've at least got to get someone stretching down there. Move him around a little bit.
Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are two away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9th inning coming up. Cubs lead it 5-1.